the experiences of third-year psychology student in a research module. So let's ask you to write. So this is a research abstract. So you want an abstract just of 500 words, and you want this for whatever admission that you want to do. Research abstract. This study explores the experiences of guys. ChatGPT is a game changer. Look at this. Greeting friends, this is Dr. T here and I welcome you. So today my video is going to be very brief and short, straight to the point. I just want to help you because most of you have been getting a lot of questions. Some of them, the question they ask me to focus on, how do you help us to fill questionnaire? How do you help us to fill the forms for application? So this video, I'm introducing to you what we call the ChatGPT. Now this ChatGPT is actually an artificial intelligence chatbot. It's not the only one that exists, but there are many of them. But this one in particular is the one that actually has received a lot of attention from higher education. Most actually of the higher education institutions, they're starting to incorporate it in their teaching and learning process. So I want to introduce it to you to help you. It will help you when you do application for a job. It will help you when you do application for selection, whether you have been selected for master's, honors, psychology student. They like asking me that question. It can help you with anything, whether you are doing programming. It can help you as a student of any field. It can also help you if you are a research student. So in this video, I'm going to share some tips on how to use it, whether for application for a job, whether for application into a program, whether psychology. I'm going to show you how to help you whether you're applying for a job. I'm going to show you how to use it when you're doing an assignment or when you're doing research. Some of the questions that you ask, this program can help you on how to get into to deal with those particular problems. So I want you to watch me as I show you on how to use this particular program. And before I get into the video, if you are not yet a subscriber, make sure that you click on the subscribe button below this video. There's a red subscribe button. Click on it and make sure that you subscribe, and also click on the bell so that every time I post a video, you can get a notification. And if you like this video, you like what you are hearing, give it a thumbs up, press the like button, and make sure that you share this video with as many people as possible. There are many videos that I've done on career guidance, on student support, whatever issue that you might want to know about. If it is not on the channel, make sure that you click it on put it on the comment section and let me know what area do you want to know about or what career field you want to know about. Some of you have no opportunity for job shadowing, but this channel can bring that particular job on your phone, on your iPad, on your computer. You can be able to get to know about that particular field. So put any comment about that on the comment section, and I hope that you'll find this video informative. But take time, browse the various videos that we have on the channel. Go to the channel, browse the video that we have. We've got a variety of videos. We share about different topics, careers are different. We share about the different careers, salaries of different professionals. We share about how your salary is determined. We share about how different fields differ from each other, how the payments differ from each other. We share about job opportunities, how to search for jobs. I share a lot of information that can help you in your career advancement. So make sure that you check the channel for whatever topic that you might be interested in. I hope you enjoy as you watch this video where I demonstrate how to use the ChatGPT. Enjoy it. I think firstly you need to make sure that you've got ChatGPT on your laptop or your computer. So to get ChatGPT, just click on ChatGPT and download it. This is actually what we're looking for. We're looking for ChatGPT Open AI. This is what you need on your computer. So when you get there, you will see there, try ChatGPT. Okay, I'm already registered, so they're telling me that I've got an account, so I need to log in. So if you don't have the account, you are going to sign up, and basically what they're going to request from you is to fill your email, put a password and all that, then you register. I'm not going to do that because I'm already logged in. I'm going to directly go into the site so that I show you. Okay, now let's start. So I have some document which I've already prepared for this particular recording, and one of them is an advert. It's an internship advert for a in the Department of Veterinary Science. They want a small animal medicine, small animal surgery, and diagnostic imaging. These are internships for 12 months. So one of the questions that I get is on how do you prepare a cover letter for an appointment. So this is the advert, and I want to show you, and this can be applicable to any job advert that you see. So this is an advert for an intern. So probably you just completed your degree and you want to apply for this. So to help you, what you do, I think, look at the part where they describe the job. Basically you can highlight everything from the top. Make sure you don't highlight where they describe the university. Then you can take until where they write added advantage and references. So what you do, you copy that and then you come to the ChatGPT. And this is the most important thing. ChatGPT is actually effective based on the input that you put in. So basically what you ask it to do is what it's able to deliver. So when your input is bad, even the feedback that you get might not be as good as what you are looking for. So what I will say to the ChatGPT, I will say write a cover letter for the job advert below, and I will put the job advert in the inverted commas. I will put everything in the inverted commas and press enter, and I want you to see the excellence of ChatGPT. Look, it has already started. So it's writing a cover letter. So that is a cover letter ChatGPT is writing. So you can ignore the top, but it's already giving you, this is application RA replying application for a junior veterinary program. I'm writing to express my strong interest in junior veterinary program advertised by the Faculty of Science, the opportunity to gain advanced experience throughout my academic journey. It even gives you a space to put the name of the university, so you can still edit the letter. I'm particularly excited about the prospect of working alongside your team of specialists and highly skilled who are at the cutting edge. Look, I mean, this is the most excellent cover letter you'll ever find. And thank you for considering my application. I welcome the opportunity to discuss the candidacy further and how my skill align with organization and mission. I look forward. And you put your signature. Now, this is what you do when you want to quickly write a cover letter. You don't have time. So what you will do then, you will copy this. I just want to show how to finalize this particular letter. You will copy this letter. Obviously, you'll have to do some edits on the, I'm just going to open a new Word document. So there is a new Word document. You paste this, because it's from the ChatGPT, might be grayed out. You highlight everything, you go with written normal, it will normalize the text. Then you can basically edit it according to whatever font that you want. For the sake of this, I'm just gonna use Arial. I'm gonna use 12. I'm gonna justify everything. So basically then you read through it and you edit whatever that you don't like from this particular advert, and there you go. So basically you have your cover letter. Usually when you see the advert, it will tell you there, Prof John. You put Prof John there, and then let's say here you write human resource department, let's say this is University of John P, whatever, that's the name of the university. And then obviously at the top there, you remember this from high school, you will have put in the date, which is 25 April 2023, and then obviously you will have put your address. Let me put this aside. At the top here, you will have put your address. And then here you put your name, Baxter with there, sincerely. You sign here, and then you put your probably your ID, email, and cell number. So voila, you are actually done with a cover page for a job advert. As simple as that, colleagues. You can be able to get a cover letter from ChatGPT. Now let's move to somebody who wants to apply for admission into a course, and this can be applicable to students, particularly those in professional courses where they want you to do a particular application. So I've also done some, I'm going to close this. I've also done some preparation. I got a course here for people. Let's say you want to apply into psychology, and they ask you, what has led you to want to study counseling psychology? Your answer must include your strengths and weaknesses as a potential counseling psychologist. I think it should be counseling psychologist there. You see, the mistake that people can do can just take this and say and paste it on ChatGPT. Remember what I said, your input, what you tell ChatGPT, is the most crucial. And the other thing, so you can say, let's say you paste this, you just paste this on ChatGPT, you press enter. ChatGPT starts writing. I'm writing to express my strong interest in studying counseling psychology. At university, the field of counseling has impacted me, my journey towards whatever further I possess. So look at this. It already writes about admission into. But one thing that you will notice, I mean, this is a very good letter as well. I'm writing to express my strong interest in studying counseling psychology. At the university, the field of counseling has always captivated me. I'm motivated by the opportunity to make a positive impact on individuals' lives by helping them navigate their personal challenges and promoting their emotional and well-being. My journey towards pursuing a career in counseling psychology has been influenced by several factors. Firstly, I've been fascinated by human behavior. I mean, this is a very, very good letter. Furthermore, I possess several strengths that I believe are essential for success in the field of counseling. One of my greatest is empathy. I have a natural ability to understand. Another strength of mine is active listening. You see what they've done here? I mean, it actually draws out key aspect in psychology. Now, what you can do now, which is the most important part, remember, it's about the input. One of the key input is that it must be not more than 25 words. So what you need to do, ChatGPT, you can give it instruction and say, rewrite the above in, let's say not, I wanted to say in not more than 2000, let's say in 2500 words maximum, or in a maximum of 2500 words. So basically what it will do now, it will rewrite that and keep it within 2500 words so that we can be able to meet the requirements of the application. So this, colleagues, it basically gives you how to write and close this, disturbing. So this is actually how to write an application. So what you will do, you will basically take this whole description into your counseling psychology. I mean, guys, it's so easy to be a student this nowadays. Being a student has never been this easy. I've showed you in the previous activity. So what you'll do, you'll highlight that. Make sure you look into things like this behavior. You need to make it the UK spelling. So what I will do, you'll highlight all the things and then click on the normal here so that it normalizes the text. and then you can justify that. You can change the font according to your liking. For the sake of this, I'll do Arial and I'll make it 12. And then what you'll have to do now, you'll just basically have to read through it and edit. For example, here you can see you need to insert the name of the university, and then you go and read through it. It is a very good description. What you can also do, you can particularly remember, psychology will give you several questions that you have to answer. They might ask you to write about your background that has actually prepared you to get into the field of psychology. What you'll have to do at certain instance, you will have to edit it and add certain elements that are personal to you and unique to you. But I think this will have given you at least a background. So let's say, for example, you have edited this and you feel maybe your editions are not that good, and then you want to edit them. For example, let's say, for example, you have written, I have been exposed to the field of psychology through my aunt, who was a psychologist, and since then I've always wanted to pursue being a psychologist, as I have seen the critical role that psychology plays in the mental health of people. I'm making an example. Let's say you have written that and you are not happy with what you have written. You feel like yeah, so, and then you've got the wrong spelling here. I'm gonna leave it like that. You're not happy with what you have written. So what you can do, you can take this to ChatGPT and say, rewrite the below text in a professional and academic tone. So I usually put in inverted commas so that you can know exactly what to include. I give that. So I take my bad spelling written description, I give it to ChatGPT. ChatGPT will be able to expand, to rewrite it. So this can also help with wrong spelling, wrongly written text. So compare this and this. My exposure to the field of psychology facilitated my aunt, who worked as a psychologist, has significantly influenced my desire to pursue. Look at that pursue and peruse here. It has been corrected. A career in this discipline. Observing the vital role that psychology plays in enhancing individual mental health well-being has fueled my passion and committed to become. I mean, you can see the difference in terms of the tone and the professionalism that it has written, and then you basically take that. What you can also do then, you can actually ask it to say, expand on the above description to cover description to make it a full page description. So in other words, I say now go further and write, give me more information, and it will write it through and make it a full page description. All you have to do, you just have to prompt it. I hope colleagues, you can see this. I mean, this is an amazing software. I mean, this AI is actually a game changer. So that's how you can use it when we're applying for psychology and you don't know what to write on your form. This can help you on how to fill the different section that they want you to fill there in psychology. Look at this. I mean, this is actually even more than a page of what it has given you to write. So let's move to the next activity on how you can use the ChatGPT. Okay, this one is an assignment question. So they are asking you, compare the stages of development between Vygotsky and Piaget. So guys, remember, you can use this for any assignment for any assignment in any field. It's not limited to what I'm showing you. I'm just showing you this as an example of what you can use it for. So you basically take this question. One way to do it, you can take this question, you can just put on ChatGPT. It's a question already, so you are asking ChatGPT to compare this. So basically what you do, you just paste it here, ask ChatGPT, and ChatGPT will start generating the difference, and it give you the name Lev Vygotsky, which is the full name, and Jean Piaget. These are the full names. So basically start to describe the difference between the two. It compare their stages of development, and this you can see is in a descriptive format on how to compare the stages of Piaget. You can actually even ask it to add, if you want it to add more information. And look at that, it also speaks about the zone of proximal development, which is a key concept in Vygotsky's theory of development or cognitive development. So I mean, ChatGPT, guys, is a game changer. So that's what you do. If you have an assignment, you don't know how to go through it, you can come here and you'll basically take this, edit it on a Word document. If you see other activities that I've done before this one, I show you how to edit this on Word so that it doesn't give you difficulty when you have to format and submit it for whatever assignment that you have to do. Okay, let's say I want a tabular form, and Vygotsky is not the best. I think Vygotsky is good when you do a description, but let's say I want a tabular form, and one of the person that is good for that, who has better stages to look at comparative to Piaget, is Erikson. So what one can do, can say, let's write the same thing, compare the stages of development between, let's say, Erikson and Piaget. Tabulate, let's say we want it in a tabulate the stages of development between Erikson and, so we want that in a tabular form. So look at that, look at that. So it's giving you the difference between Piaget and Erikson, and you could see there Erikson actually, the stages, his stages, they go beyond the 11 years that Piaget provide. What I can do to make it easy for me, I can say rewrite the above, putting the ages on the left side of the table. So I want it, but I want the ages on the left side of the table. So what it does, it now compares them with the ages on the left, and you will see from 12 and above, Piaget ends and Erikson continue. So this, people, is a game changer. You in psychology who struggle about questions, this should be able to help you, and you are able to basically take this, copy it on Word, and edit it on a Word document. And if you see the videos before this one, I have showed you how to do the edits on Word when you have an assignment like this one. So that's basically what you do when you are given an assignment, you don't know how to start with it. So basically you follow this particular process. Now let's see how we can use, we've used this far, we have used ChatGPT. I've showed you how to use it for searching for writing a cover letter. It is there. You can basically check on the on timestamp. I've showed you how to write a profile for your psychology application or any application that you do. I've showed you now how to do it for an assignment. So I've also showed you how to use it to fix spelling mistake on a document. You can also use it for research. How to use ChatGPT for research. Let's say you are having a research and you want ChatGPT to write you an abstract. Write a research abstract on the experiences of adolescent, let's say the experiences of first year psychology students, experiences of, let's say, third year, let's say third year psychology student in the research module. So write a research abstract of let's say 500 words on the experiences of third year psychology student in a research module. So let's ask it to write. So this is a research abstract. So you want an abstract just of 500 words, and you want this for whatever admission that you want to do. Research abstract. This study explores the experiences of guys, ChatGPT is a game changer. Look at this. This research study explores the experience of a third-year psychology student in the research module of their curriculum. The aim of the study is to gain insight into the student perception challenges, overall experience during the crucial phase of the academic journey. The research module is a fundamental component of psychology education as it equips students with the essential. You see that? I mean, look at that. I mean, this is a good read abstract that one can submit. A total of 15 students from the diverse background and academic ability. So basically, it also gives you a sample. So what you'll have to do, you'll have to take this and edit it on a Word document based on the sample that you have used. Obviously, you might not have used 15 students. Obviously, you also have to look at the aim of your study. Is it accurately aligned to the aim of your study? What you can also do, and this is the fascinating aspect about ChatGPT in helping you with your research, you can say rewrite the above, adding relevant references, So you are basically saying, I don't just want an abstract, but I want relevant references. So basically you can do this if you want to submit this. Let's say it's not even an abstract, but it's just a research paper and you want to get references. So you can see it actually puts references into what is writing, and you can actually just go and check these references and check if they are accurate. The good thing about it, it also provides you with a reference list. So the full articles, you can actually go and check them and read them and see if they are applicable. What I like also about this is giving you the latest references, 2020, 2017, and 2019. So, and it also does in-text references. I mean, this is the best. This is the best, and I think it uses the APA system, referencing system. I mean, this is the best, guys. I think ChatGPT is a real game changer. So this is how you use it for research. I'm just giving you an example, but you can use it for different things. Let's say you have written a text in research. You can also use it for that. So there are many things that you can use ChatGPT for. So what I've just done in this video was just to give you an example of how to use ChatGPT. ChatGPT, people, is a game changer. It can change your academic life. Most of your issues, ChatGPT can help you to resolve them. Thank you, friends. I hope you enjoyed that, because I wanted to show you on how to use ChatGPT, and I hope the lessons you got from this video helped you. And I encourage you, if you are not yet a subscriber, make sure that you click on the subscribe button, the red button below here. Share this video with as many people as possible who might need to be helped on how to be able to deal with whatever issue that they deal with. There are many videos that I've done in this particular channel. Make sure that you share this channel with as many people as possible. People who need career guidance, people who need guidance with any aspect that pertains to a particular career field. If there's any field that you want to know about, put it on the comment section, and I will be able to check information about that and bring or make a video about that. But I hope you enjoyed this video and continue living a fulfilling life.